Hey there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another Bauer Family Learns, where I teach someone in my family a new game. And today I'm here with my 7-year-old son, Sean.
Hi.
And we are going to be playing adventure games, The Dungeon. Discover the story. And this is for ages 12 plus, but Sean is 7. So we're going to be going through the first of 3 missions. And Sean, what's really cool about this game is most of it is going to be done through this app, and I would highly recommend you download their app. You don't have to. You could just use the adventure book and the rule booklet, and you'll be just fine. But the app is spectacular, as you're about to see. So, Sean, first and foremost, pick your character. Do you want to be Aref, the knowledgeable, Haruka, the skilled, Cassandra, the attentive, or Okora, the strong? And it doesn't seem like it's a big choice, I will tell you.
Haruka.
You want Okora, the strong? All right, so you're going to get that there. You're also, this is where we're going to put your stuff for now. You have 6 health points, and how the health points works are when you lose health, you'll flip it over, and if you ever lose all your health, and they're all gray, you actually start to lose these cards, which is really bad. I will be Arif the Knowledgeable, a.k.a. Blue. So where's the blue?
And Ortho is strong, a.k.a. Red.
All right, so now that we've picked our characters and we've given our 6 health, you're going to see how cool this game is right now, Sean, because most of it is going to happen on this app right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type, well, I could read entry 100, but instead I'm going to use the adventure book, and we're going to listen to entry 100. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You wake up from an uneasy sleep and search around in the dark, your eyes wide open. You still have goosebumps all over your body. Weren't you just walking through a torchlit stone passageway? And then there was a noise? Or was it a scream? That's what woke you. Now all is quiet again, almost. For you can hear a sound, too quiet to pinpoint its location, yet loud enough to be disconcerting. How did I even end up here? You ask yourself. Trying to remember makes your head hurt though, so you decide to take a look around you first. In the moonlight streaming in through the barred window, you slowly begin to make out details. You're lying on the stone floor of a dirty cell. A dungeon. You quickly look back to the window. Indeed, it's barricaded with solid iron bars. Feeling apprehensive, you take another look around. You can make out several shapeless shadows on the floor. Yellowish light flickers under the door, probably from a torch on the other side. There! Didn't one of those shadows just move? It's another human. Then you hear a voice. Where am I? What happened? This is followed by a groan. It sounds like someone else can't remember either. The voice sounds familiar, but your head starts to hurt again when you try and think who it might be. Slowly but surely, the others begin to wake up. You can't remember anything, but one name remains clear in your foggy brain. Berengar. He is a friend. Maybe he's locked up somewhere within these walls too. You resolve to find out what happened to you, who imprisoned you here, and above all, how to escape this dungeon. Take mission card A1. Read entry A on page 2.
So you want nothing more than to escape this dark dungeon. So this is what we're trying to do, Sean. Find the exit. Be on your guard, though. Who knows what else is hidden within these walls? So now it said adventure card A, because whenever we go to a new adventure card, it's going to tell us about what's in the room.
You look around the cell. A huge locked wooden door, 101, with several scratches in it, 201, immediately catches your eye. In front of it, there is a grating in the floor, 401. On the bunk, you see a box, 701, and beneath it, something may be hidden in the shadows, 601. A brick juts out of the wall to your left, 501, while a skeleton, clad in heavy iron chains, hangs to your right, 301. Moonlight floods into the cell through a barred window, 801.
Okay. So now the game has begun, and all we have to do is escape to achieve our objective. So, Sean, I will let you go first, and it's really as simple as this. You can move to wherever you want to do your action, and then you just type in that number, and we'll see what it does. So you want to check out the skeletons, the 301? Yes. All right.
Creepy skeleton is all that remains of this prisoner. His arms are still chained to the wall with bronze shackles. Since you won't be needing his belongings anymore, you decide to search the half-rotten tunic that still hangs from his chest. Groping around, you manage to locate a pocket. Do you want to reach inside? If so, take adventure card 15.
Do you want to reach inside?
Yeah.
All right. So that means you get adventure card 15. Now here's how adventure cards work. We share adventure cards. So if I ever need one of your adventure cards, I can always take it. Or if you ever need one of my adventure cards, you can just take it. Because remember, this is to go. Oh, you found a coin.
A coin. Great for buying stuff.
Well, you just stole that off a dead guy. Hope you feel good about yourself, Sean.
Yay, I stole. Well, he's dead. He'll never know.
That's fair. And so you keep that right there. This is going to be our area where people can see our inventory. So very nice. I will go check out. I'm going to check out 801 up here. Check out this bar.
Bunk creaks as you stand on it to examine the window. The bars are too close together to squeeze through. When you rattle them, you notice that one of the iron bars is loose though. Take adventure card 11.
Kapow! An iron bar. Very nice. All right, your turn. What do you want to check out now?
What's under here?
Hey, Okoro, don't be playing under the bed.
I'm not. I'm just seeing what's under there. I'm just checking.
Reach under the bunk and feel something small and metallic in the dark. Take adventure card 13.
A bronze key.
Oh?
Oh. So now this is where the game gets really cool. Because you can try to use different combinations of cards with the room. So you've got this bronze key. I'm going to try to open the door. So I'm going to go here. And now what do? Is I type in the smaller number first and then the bigger number. So 13101. So I'm telling the game...
201.
No, 101. I don't care about these scratches. I want to escape. I don't care about no scratches.
I want to investigate everything.
Well, you can do that, but I want to get out.
Hands tremble with excitement as you try to put the key in the lock. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit.
Oh. Here's your key back. All right, your turn.
Okay.
So the key is not the key to the door.
Huh, the key is not the key?
The key is not the key. What are you going to check out next?
Well... Yay, jump on the bed!
Hey, we only jump on hotel beds.
Well, this is a prison.
Fair. 701. Guard comes at you and yells at you to stop jumping on the bed.
The bunk is a small metal box. Unfortunately, it's locked and there's no keyhole. At first glance, you can't see a way to open it.
Huh. Okay. No, they said there's no keyhole.
Oh.
I'm gonna check out this this brick right here.
Wait, you forgot.
Who knows what the loose brick might be useful for? Take adventure card 10.
I've got a brick and an iron bar. I'm gonna smash somebody.
Yeah, and I'm gonna...
So what do you want to do? We haven't looked in the grate, at the door, or on the door. Because I tried to open the door with the key, but we didn't actually look at the door. Maybe it's unlocked. Who knows?
410.
401. Go!
Looks like the iron grating in the floor runs into a drain. You try lifting it out, but it's heavier than it looks and won't budge. For an instant, you think you see something glittering far below. You're not sure whether your arm is long enough to reach it, though. Do you want to try anyway? If so, then read entry 122.
Do you want to try and reach for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no. My hand might get stuck.
Okay. So I'm going to check out the door.
The
101.
201?
No, 101. I just want to look at the lock. Maybe I can kick it in.
Iron lock can only be opened with the right key.
Okay, never mind. I bet that's the key down there. I bet it's a shiny key. So we have the grate, which you can reach in deeper, or you can check out 201. See the scrapings on the door.
I wonder if there's any... I guess I'll just gonna stay there.
Okay. Are you going to reach deeper this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like the iron grating in the floor runs into a drain. You
122.
try lifting it out, but it's heavier than it looks and won't budge.
Reach deeper,
For an
Sean.
instant, you think you feel around with your hand. There's something moving. In a flash, a snake wraps itself around your arm and sinks its fangs in. You withdraw your arm in fright, which causes the snake to fall off and disappear back into the sewer. That certainly wasn't what you saw glittering. You'll need something longer to reach it. You lose 1 health point.
Oh, you want to try? So, I'll try that on my turn. Iron bar.
How do you,
So I would go 11, 401. Good thinking.
hey, how do you get do you ever get health points back?
You do.
Oh, how? Is there like different?
I'm not going to tell you anything I know. I will try and steer you in the right direction, but I want you to enjoy all the exploring that I've already got to do. But here's the other cool part. We're going to do part 1 on this video. Once we get to part 2, I didn't beat part 2. Part 2 tricked me. I couldn't figure it out. So hopefully together we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I know you're a good explorer. All right, 11, 401. We're going to combine the iron bar, try to get that shiny thing.
The clang of the iron bar hitting the metal grating reverberates loudly around the sewers.
Oh, I think the iron bar is too wide. Okay, so the only thing we haven't checked out is 201.
Clang.
The upper half of the door is more damaged than you first thought. If you were to hit it with something sufficiently hard, you might be able to break it.
Like a brick?
Or an iron bar?
Yeah, let's try and bust it with the iron bar. So 11,
Yeah.
201. Ooh, I'm going to hit it hard.
We're gonna bust this thing open and then get the 4B.
Iron bar doesn't have enough power behind it to damage the wood. Maybe you can attach it to something to give you more force and speed to do more damage.
Like a brick?
Yeah, attach it to a brick.
So what do I type in? 11? I would type in 10, 11 then? You want to do that?
10, 11, 201.
Well, just try 10, 11. I think we have to attach these. I think that's how it works. Because you can combine cards. Go!
Iron bar fits in the hole in the brick almost perfectly. This makeshift hammer will surely have some power behind it. Return adventure cards 10 and 11 to the box and take adventure card 12.
Oh, yeah. We're going to pound it. 12, 201. Smash it through. And let's see. This one is me. You put it together. So I was smashing it. Oop. Because sometimes...
Repeatedly swing
well,
your makeshift hammer with all your might and smash it down on the weak spot in the door. The wood splinters after a few strokes, and soon the gap is wide enough for you to squeeze through. Your tool is no good for anything anymore, though. Return adventure card 12 to the box. Place room card C to the right of room card A, and read entry 901.
901.
Queasy feeling in your stomach. You peek through the hole in the door. There can't be any guards around, or else they would have heard you trying to break out. With a sigh of relief, you realize that the coast is clear, and you can't see anyone in the torchlight.
Oh, oops.
Place your character figure on room card C, and read entry C.
All right, C.
I won't tap your head.
Find yourself standing in a hallway with 4 more doors. 2 have golden locks, 105 and 205. One of the doors is open, 305. A sign hangs above the doorway to your far right, 805. A symbol has been etched into the wall above the stairway leading up, 405, between the doors. There are 3 levers sunk into the floor, 505, 605, 705.
All right, Sean. So I was the one who busted open the door. I'm taking a breather. What do you want to do first?
What's up here?
405? Okay. Let's
Hope
get back.
there's no guards.
You want to do it?
Wait, is it?
Yep, 405.
Go!
Go up the stairs of the middle passageway and find yourself in a long corridor. You sense danger ahead, but keep going. What could possibly happen? You stride on boldly, and the corridor soon begins to widen again. After a few more steps, you spot a mighty portal. Take room card D and place it above room card C. Then place your character figure on room card D and read entry D.
So you're on D. Not me. That's you. You're the one who went upstairs. All right. So room card D.
Massive wooden portal is secured with 3 bronze locks, 109. Whatever lies behind it must be pretty important. To the left of the portal is a pile of wood, 209. Thick spider webs cover the ceiling, 509. And there is something scrawled on the wall to the left, 609. Just close to you, a stone slab sticks up a little from the ground, 409, to the right of which stands a barrel, 309. A large stone mask casts its gruesome gaze down on you from above the portal. Take adventure card 80 and read it out loud.
80.
80?
So I think that might be our escape. That might be the exit if we can get those 3 bronze.
I got one.
Oh yeah, that's a bronze key, isn't it? For a bronze lock, so we need 2 more bronze keys. But let's see what 80. The stone mask. When you took your last step, you already had a hunch that the mask was watching you. As you want to continue your way, you hear a whistling sound coming from the mask's mouth. An arrow shoots from it. If you are Okoro, read entry 159. 159. So hit the number.
Go.
By surprise, you remain rooted to the spot, but the arrow only grazes your arm. You lose 1 health point.
Why am I losing all the health points?
You're the one going upstairs. All willy-nilly. Alright, so you have a whole bunch of stuff to explore up there. I have a whole bunch to explore down here.
Oh, come on. I hope there's another health point inside that barrel.
Excuse me. Let's see. What to do? I kind of want to check out the sign above the door. Let's check out the open room. See if anything good's in there.
The door to the second cell is unlocked.
Oh, here we
You
go.
notice some melted metal on the floor in front of it. Are these maybe the remains of the lock? That must mean that someone else has escaped too. Unsurprisingly, you find that there's nothing left in the cell of any value.
Okay. Someone else escaped by melting gold.
I hope there's no lava around here.
Me too. Alright. What you gonna do, Okoro?
What's inside the barrel? I hope it's a health point.
What number is it? 309? Yep.
Go.
Big barrel just near you. You curiously pull the lid off and peek inside. It looks empty, but it's really too dark to say for sure. Do you want to reach inside? If so, then read entry 909.
909.
You reaching in? I mean, you already put your hand in. 909.
You fumble around the barrel. Your hand closes around a coin. Take adventure card 22.
You got a coin. Goody goody for you.
I just want another health point. That's all I want.
Well, let's see. I've checked out this room. These rooms have locks on them, so let's go check out this other room, 805.
You already did that.
No, I did not. You put me on the wrong spot. I checked out 305.
Sign above the doorway says guard's quarters. You gingerly try the handle and find that the door is unlocked. You listen out briefly for sounds but can't hear anything. I wonder what's in there. Do you want to open the door quietly and carefully take a look inside? If so, then read entry 141. Or do you want to rush into the room ready for battle? Then read entry 156.
Let's get it on!
Effectively, you can retreat quietly.
Remember? That hammer's gone.
This is the only hammer I need.
A fist?
I'm Aref, the knowledgeable 156. Let's go in swinging.
I'm strong.
Well, you're busy. Reach around in barrels.
Throw the door open and rush into the room, ready for battle. Suddenly you feel a sharp pain on your knee, and you fall to the ground, cursing with your arms stretched out in front of you. You lose 1 health point. You look around quickly, expecting to be attacked by a guard. Instead, you find yourself looking up into a mischievous, smiling, bearded face. You don't look like a guard to me, he exclaims. More like another prisoner trying to escape.
Huh.
My name is Edric. He offers you his hand and helps you to your feet. I'm sorry about your knee, but you just can't be too careful in this place. Take room card E and place it to the right of room card C. Take adventure card 90 and place it at the center of the room card E so that all numbers are still visible. Then place your character figure on room card E and read entry E.
Alright, so I put 90 there.
Are you allowed to go downstairs?
Edric! What do you mean downstairs? Yeah, you can go wherever you want. You could go reach your hand back in here if you wanted. But it's not your turn. Right now, I need to figure out what's going on in room E.
On entering the guard's quarters, you see a table, 107, oven, 207, shelf, 607, and cupboard, 307 to your left, and a barrel, 507, as well as a door, 707 to your right.
And then Edric. Hey, what's up, dude? 407. So there's a lot of stuff. Wow, we got a lot. What do you want to do next, Sean? You gonna chill up where you are? You gonna come down? Hey, I met a guy down here.
Okay.
I'll be down later. You gonna stay up there?
No, I'm just gonna go find some bronze keys. I found this lock. There's 3 locks up here, and I know I have a bronze key. So I'm just gonna come down. And I heard there was a plate. I heard there was a table. And I'm hungry.
Okay.
I'm coming down.
Okay. Alright, so what, you're gonna go to 107 then?
Yes.
Alright. 107.
Stomach growling. You eye the almost empty plate on the table. There's only a tiny piece of cheese and a knife left on it. Edric clears his throat. I'm sorry to see you hungry, but the roast mutton was simply too tempting. Take adventure cards 24 and 52.
24. So he ate all the good food, but you got a knife. Very nice. Might come in handy later, in case we need to cut some food.
Or chop off someone's head.
Piece of cheese. You may eat this piece of cheese during your turn to heal 1 health point. And when you do, put that back in the box. So there you go. You were asking about some food. So whenever you want, you can heal a health point.
Well, the knife might come in handy with a tap.
I understand that. Let's see. So what do you... Wait. So the knife... Maybe you think I might be able to pick up the thing in the grate with a knife?
No.
Because the bar was too skinny. We couldn't get it through. I'll just try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. So I'll do 24, 401.
You can borrow my knife if you want.
No entry. So I walk over here, and that's essentially like me failing. Like, oh, it didn't work. Okay, your turn. Oh, I moved the wrong person. So I took the knife, though, for a second. So whenever you need it, you just take it back.
Oh.
So what you gonna do? You're in a room. There's a guy. There's a door. There's a barrel. That's a free action. That does not cost you anything. So that is not your turn. So you just do that. Free action. Bam. Heal 1 health. 1. And then you get to do something else. Because they assume you can eat cheese and explore at the same time. Oh, you could have cooked your cheese. You should have cooked the cheese.
Hey, dude. What's up?
407.
Go!
You exploring this location for the first time? If so, then read entry 468. If not, read on here.
468.
You approach the man warily. He smiles at you broadly. All of the guards suddenly fled the dungeon in a panic last night. Who cares why? One of them dropped this yellow potion. The label says it's Aqua Regia. It melts gold. It sounded almost too good to be true, so without further ado, I tried it on the lock of my cell. I sprinkled just a few drops on the golden metal, and it immediately began to dissolve. And here I am now, searching for something to make up for my imprisonment before I make my escape. You eye him with interest. So what have you found so far? Edric pulls an assortment of items out of his bag. See for yourself. Maybe there's something you might find useful? If there is, then I'd be happy to sell it to you. After all, I have to think of the time after my captivity, don't I? Then he gives you a wink. To purchase a medical herb, return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 18. To purchase a ring, return 2 coins to the box and take adventure card 19.
I don't
To
want
purchase a bronze key, return 1 coin to the box and take adventure card 20. You can purchase as many items as you can afford. You can talk to Edric at any time to make another deal.
So you can buy another bronze key or the herb, and that would cost you both your coins. Or you can buy a ring, and that will cost you 2 coins.
I want to get a bronze key and an herb.
Because eyes on the prize. We got to escape. We're not trying to look pretty with our new fancy ring.
Yeah.
All right, so what were the numbers? 18, 19, 20, I do believe it was.
So the ring? No, not the ring. I want the bronze key.
You got the medicinal herb comfrey. You remember that spiders avoid this herb. Huh. That
Heal
sounds...
2! It says heal 2.
Well, let's hold on to it until we actually need to use it.
Yeah, because I only have 1.
And also, the spiders avoid this herb. That sounds good. That sounds like a good thing. So I'm in here. We've investigated everything in here. We still can't reach down in there. I'm gonna go into 105 and see what this other prisoner's up to. Be like, hey, what's up? Any way I can get you out, homie?
First door has a little barred opening and a golden lock. Does anyone have adventure card 74? If so, then read entry 522. Otherwise, read entry 544. When you look through the bars in the door,
Hey,
you
buddy.
see a very old man with a beard leaning back against the cell wall. You clear your throat quietly so that he notices you. He turns slowly to look at you. Well, well, well. What have we here? You don't look like a guard to me. Then my congratulations on your escape. Then he grins at you. Curious, you ask him, how long have you been down here? He considers for a moment. I've long since stopped counting the years. When I first arrived here, I was still young and had a full head of hair, but that was a long time ago. I've been working in these mines ever since, digging up stones and earth day in, day out. But where are my manners? I'm Monty. It's a pleasure to meet you. His smile reminds you a little of your friend Berengar, and you return Monty's warm greeting. Say, Monty, do you happen to know what's beyond the stairs? He frowns. I'm afraid not. All I know is that it's apparently very dangerous, as the guards mentioned a trap. So I'd be careful if I were you. Take adventure card 81 and read
I'm
it
glad
out
I
loud.
went downstairs.
All right, take adventure card 81.
I'm very glad I went downstairs because trap. Who knows what the trap was?
Well, remember, you got shot by an arrow, but maybe there's more traps, because that guy looks kind of mean. The stone mask. 81. A friendly conversation. Monty appears to mean you no harm. Thus, you decide to call in the others. Place all character figures on room card C. So we're all here. Hey, you got to meet my friend Monty. Yeah, this is me. You got to meet Monty. As you arrive, his smile widens. A rare sight to see this many friendly faces down here. Well, let's see. What can I give you? So he's just happy to talk to people. So I imagine we're just sitting here being like, hey, what's up, dude? And they're like, oh, wait, we got to escape, don't we? Sorry, we got to stop talking to you, Monty. Who will accept his offering? So I was the one who was talking to him. So I'm his friend. You're not his friend. He likes me better.
Yeah,
Monty likes me better. You and Edric can hang out all day and eat your butt and cheese.
Come on, dude. Did you know? Did you know I have a knife?
What? Actually, you gave it to me. Remember?
Oh. Then I can make you not here with these 2 keys. I can just stick them.
We need to focus on getting out. Okora, chill out.
Well,
All right,
you
read
need-
entry 355. I'm trying to talk to Monty here.
Well, you're holding up our time.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you might like to meet Monty. He's a very nice guy.
Rather clever. Maybe you could figure this parchment out. A guard dropped it off a few days ago and I've kept it hidden away ever since. Take adventure card 72.
Well, I am clever. I bet I can figure it out. I'm the knowledgeable. Diary entry. A page torn from the diary of a guard. Day 324. What an awful day of being on guard duty. I was ordered to dispose of some rotten crates in the sewer. One of them allegedly contains something dangerous and is marked with the symbol of the League of Guardians.
League of Guardians?
Okay.
What's that?
I don't know. So I talked to Monty. What do you want to do? We got a lot to check out.
Well,
You gonna be friendly like me? Go check out 205, see who's in there. Are we going back upstairs?
Hey, anyone here?
All right.
205.
Like the first cell door, the second also has a little barred opening. And
Oh,
a
you're
golden
knocking?
lock.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Do you have adventure card 75? If so, then read entry 522. Otherwise, read entry 644.
No, 75.
A prisoner's face appears in the opening. Hey you, he hisses. Please help me get out of here. You reply apologetically. I'm sorry, but I don't have the key for this lock. Damn, I'm going to rot away here. Don't despair. Maybe there's another way to get you out. What do you know about this dungeon? He thinks for a moment. Not much. Like most of the other prisoners, I work in the mines. He becomes more animated. If the guards have gone, you may find 1 or 2 gemstones with a little luck. If you get me out of here, I can tell you a thing or 2 about them. I used to be a jeweler, you know. Your eyes flick to the sign above the stairs. What's that strange symbol? He's quiet for a moment, and then says with amusement, Why, it's the emblem of the League of Guardians. Don't tell me you don't know that. Then you can't have been imprisoned here for very long. They kidnapped us, locked us up, and forced us into slave labor. Oh, I see, you say with a nod. Before you turn away, he gives you an urgent look. If you can't free me, then could you at least get me a strong drink? I'll give you something that belonged to the League of Guardians for it.
So he wants a beer. Wants
Eh,
some liquor.
sorry, dude. Don't got that,
But he does know about the League of Jewelers. Gemmers. The League of somethings. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this pantry. Let's see if there's anything useful up here in 307.
You almost stepped on a knife. Hey, can I have my knife back?
Nothing in the cupboard but cleaning utensils. The broom might come in handy, though. Take adventure card 17.
You have your knife back. I got a broom to whack somebody with.
And I got a knife to...
A simple wooden broom. Okay. You're gonna do some sweeping. Your turn.
Okay. Do.
707.
The right is a heavy door. Since it has neither a lock nor a handle, it's impossible to open it from this side.
Oh. Must be open from the other side. Yeah, I'll just climb up here, see what's up in 607.
Well, you could just whack it with the broom.
Climb
You
up
try
onto
that.
the table and reach the top shelf on the wall to the left. As you fumble around, your hand closes around a coin. Take adventure card 21.
I spent my money. And I got an herb. And
Okay.
another bronze key.
What you gonna do? Do you want to try and hit the broom with the door? You think that's gonna do something?
Yeah. Can I borrow that broom for a minute?
Yep, so 17707. 17707.
Entry.
You pound on the door and look like a fool. That's a really strong door. I think you're just gonna break the broom, Okora. Why don't you just chill?
Well,
I don't want to go upstairs. I feel like you don't want to go upstairs either, but one of us has got to go upstairs.
but you're gonna get shot in the knee.
Fine. Then I'll just investigate this fire first. 207.
Just saying.
I want to get warm.
The oven is still hot and warms the room. Someone must have prepared a meal here not so long ago. Unfortunately, there's nothing left of it now.
Oh. Wait. Maybe I can get the key with the, maybe I can get, or whatever the shiny thing is down here with the broom.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Or I'll try it on my turn if you don't want to.
Can I use that broom again?
Yeah, 17401. You want to do it?
Yes.
Nope. 17401.
What?
That's 402.
Dude,
Room is too slick. You cannot use it to craft whatever's down there.
We're never going to get anything down there. Maybe I can get it with his herb. Well, you're over here.
no, this is my herb. Never.
You know what? I'm gonna go upstairs. No, I'm gonna try this lever here.
Yeah, you might
Which
get shot in the
one?
knee.
I'll try the first one.
You're gonna-
705.
That mask gonna shoot you in the knee.
Hold down firmly on the lever, but it seems to be stuck. Is room card D already in play? If so, then read entry 165. Otherwise, nothing happens. But something
165.
tells you that you might be able to make progress here. With a jerk, you finally manage to move the lever down. It seems to have triggered a mechanism, because when you pass your ear to the wall, you can hear a soft hum and the clattering of gears. The stone mask above the portal in the room across the corridor finally closes its deadly mouth.
Oh,
Fantastic. You found a way to deactivate the trap. Return room card D to the box. Take room card Q and place it where room card D was previously.
booyah.
Place all the character figures that were on room card D on room card Q instead. Read entry Q.
Okay, that's good. Apparently I turned off the trigger.
But
Mask
who?
has closed its deadly mouth. You can now reach the portal 709 and woodpile 809 unscathed.
Oh. So yeah, before what would happen is I would have got shot by the arrows whenever I went to 709 or 809. I forgot about that from last night. All right, so your turn.
Okay.
So I've turned off the traps. Do you want to go investigate upstairs?
Wonder what's up here. I hope. Yep. I'm glad I won't get shot in the knee.
It's always nice.
Alright, let's go. What's in this wood pile?
809.
But now that the mouth is closed, it's not gonna shoot me.
Find a coin in the woodpile. Take adventure card 23.
Okay. Hey, found another coin.
Then why did? Whoa! I just saw that every coin has a wolf, a mountain that looks like a wolf.
I'm going to go 409.
The stone slabs in the floor just near you wobbles when you step on it. Is something maybe hidden underneath? Do you want to lift up the stone and take a look underneath?
Yeah.
If so, then read entry 322.
Booyah, baby.
You try with all your might to get the stone out, but the crack is just too small. Maybe you could manage it if you had the right tool.
Whoa. 24409. Go for it if you want to try it.
Yeah, you can like cut beneath it.
My turn's over. Your turn. You want to do it?
Yes.
Here, let me take it. I've got it. I'm stronger than you.
No, you're
That's what you say. That's what you said, Okoro.
You're aura of the knowledgeable.
That's what you said.
And I'm orca of the strong.
That's why you just said, here, let me take it. So 24409. Or, it's 20, yeah, 24409. You're going to try the knife.
24,409.
Go!
Go.
Precise stab. You wedge the knife into the gap beside the loose stone slab. After a few attempts, you're able to lift the stone slightly. You should be able to reach under the stone now. It'll probably break the blade though. If you think it's worth taking the risk, read entry 244.
No.
Do you want to know what's under the steps? Do you want to try and...
No, I'm keeping this knife.
Okay. We're not getting under there? All right. Then, nope, we're just done.
No.
You say, I don't want to break the knife, and I say, okay. I will respect that decision because I know, I've already played through this, so I know what's going to happen. So I'm trying to let you make all the decisions that are important. 509.
Look up with disgust at the huge network of spider webs in the corner and contemplate what its inhabitant eats here. Suddenly you realize that a huge spider has crawled onto your hand. You freeze. The spider also looks at you with its 8 eyes for a split second before biting you.
Ow!
The spider seems just as scared as you are. As the pain begins to spread, you shake it off in panic. Take adventure card 26.
Spider bite. As long as you have this card, every time you lose health points, you lose 1 additional health point. You cannot trade this card. All players, including you, can combine an adventure card with this card in your location. With the right combination, the bite can be treated.
How's
Oh, you thinking about rubbing the herbs on me?
No. I don't know if that's gonna help. It's probably gonna you're probably going, ow, ow, ow. It's probably going to make it hurt more.
Oh, well, I'll try it on my turn then if you don't want to try it on your turn.
No, don't
Sean?
touch eat herb.
This is not really a choice that you get. I'm the one who's bit by a spider, so I would like to fix it. And if you're trying to hurt on some herb that you remember helps you with spiders, I'm not going to like it. It's your turn, though.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oof. What does this say?
609. You did 606.
See a message scrawled on the stone wall. Beware of the beast from the depths.
Okay. That sounds bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and heal my hand.
Yeah, we're all gonna die.
1826.
Pleasantly cool feeling spreads around the wound as you apply the paste of masticated comfrey. Return adventure cards 18 and 26 to the box.
Oh, I feel so much better.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm keeping. I wish you never did that.
Sean, so here's the thing. Our health points are combined. So once, if I lose all my health points and they all go black and I start losing them all, then you will also start to lose your health points. And until we cured that, that was just going to hurt me over and over and over again. We will get back the 2 health lost. All right. But it's your turn. No, you checked out the beast on the wall. I'm going to try and flick another one of these levers. Which one are you thinking? Which one are you thinking? 505?
Well, you already did 606.
I did 705. Which one? What do you think, Sean?
505.
All right, 505. I'll try this lever down here.
Okay.
Pull the left lever and hear a rumble above you. You look up and your eyes widen in horror. A huge stone falls from the ceiling above you and falls on your shoulder. You lose 1 health point.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost 1 health point, which means that if I wouldn't have cured my spider bite, I would have lost 2 health points.
Well.
And so it's good that I lost. Oh, and actually, it wasn't my turn. It's your turn. Oops.
Well.
Because I just did the spider bite, but I forgot. You gonna check that last lever?
Which one is it?
I've done 505 and 705, which means we have 605 left.
605.
Try pulling the lever down, but it won't budge. Maybe it's rusty.
Who's Rusty?
The lever's Rusty. The lever's name is Rusty. Sean, listen, obviously. Okay. So, we're at a bit of a standstill. Let's go back. What have we not investigated yet? I feel like that's what I should go do.
We haven't did that.
Alright, 507.
Maybe
507.
it's a
Out
bronze
a big
key.
barrel with a tap stuck in it at the back of the room. Could that... Red wine splashes out on the floor when you turn the tap on. You quickly kneel in front of it and gulp down a few mouthfuls.
What was it?
Wine.
Wine.
Yep.
Oh, didn't that guy want some?
He did. I don't know if you could bring the barrel to it, but you want to try 205, 507? Or do you want to...
205, 507.
Let's see if we can do it.
Entry.
Oh, it's too heavy. I can't lift it. Since I skipped you that one turn, you can go ahead and take another turn to even it back up. So we've checked here. We've looked in there. We talked to Edric. The door's closed.
What have we not done?
I got bit by a spider up there, but there was something up there.
I'm not taking the risk of getting bit by a spider.
Well, if only there was some way we could get rid of cobwebs.
There's a knife.
I don't think a knife's really going to stab them. You want to try 24, 509?
No, you like a knife can like break cobweb, like slice the cobwebs in half.
Okay, you can try it. 24, 509?
Yeah.
See how it works. No. 24,509.
Spiderweb is out of reach.
Oh, you can't reach it with the knife. You need something longer. Like a broom, baby. I'm gonna clean. 17,509. Oh, we're both up here.
Here you go.
You can't reach it with a knife. You need to use a broom. Use your head, Okoro.
You use the broom to sweep away the spiderwebs. Something tinkles on the floor. What kind of a spider spun these webs anyway? When you glance down at the broom, you see that it's crawling with spiders. Grossed out, you toss it away. Return adventure card 17 to the box. Take adventure card 25.
Ooh, what did we find? We found bronze key, baby! All right, what would you like to do, Sean?
All right, can I borrow that bronze key for a minute?
So I would guess just try 709 because I don't think you would do 25, 20. I don't think you'd do all of them, but try 709 and see what that does first. Because I know back when the trap was activated, it shoots you with an arrow. I found that out the hard way.
Actually, I did.
Feel around the edges of the door with your fingers and feel a slight draft. Could this way lead to freedom? You'll need 3 bronze keys to open the 3 bronze locks first, though. If you have 3 bronze keys, you can use them here. Arrange the card numbers in ascending order and read the corresponding 6-digit entry.
So make it smallest to biggest and then type it in. And have you found our freedom, Sean? Have you found our freedom? Smallest?
So 13, 25, 20, 25?
13, 20, 25, yep.
Turn the keys one by one. Unlock all 3 bronze locks and push the door open. At first, you're blinded by the bright sunlight. Then you realize that this is the way to freedom. Call your companions over and gather at the exit. Return adventure cards 13, 20, and 25 to the box. Take room card F and place it above room card Q. Then place all character figures on room card F. A note, 212, hangs to your left, and to your right is a box, 312. But your eyes are fixed on the drawbridge spanning a deep ravine that lies ahead of you, 112. The path leads across green meadows before vanishing into the distance. You eagerly suck in fresh air as you approach the drawbridge. You could now breathe a sigh of relief, but your eyes nervously flick back and forth, fearful that you will still be discovered by any remaining guards. A piece of parchment lying on the ground catches your eye. You bend down to read it. Gruel for prisoners Monty, Newha, and Lynn. As punishment, no food for Bree in 404. 2 guards to Berengar in the tower. So your old friend Berengar is also locked up here, and well guarded. At least he was until most of the guards fled. You can't abandon him, and decide to free him too. With renewed courage, you return to the dungeon with a new mission firmly in sight. Well done. You've successfully found the exit.
Booyah!
This concludes Chapter 1. Calculate how many points you've received or lost through adventure cards, bearing the exclamation point symbol. Add a point for each health point available to you. This is your score for this chapter. Make a note of your score on the adventure sheet in the manual. Take adventure card 67. It explains how to start Chapter 2 when you're ready for the next part.
Where do we have to go?
Don't interrupt him. Wait, what? Because Berengar, that's the only thing I remember. It's important. Plus, this game would be really easy if all we had to do was escape because we escaped. But now we know how to escape and we have to get Berengar. If you take a break from the game, which we will, set up the room cards according to the picture taken of your notes. So we would take a picture of all this stuff. You keep all adventure cards from the first chapter. Return adventure cards with that symbol back to the box. So my spider bite would have been cured. You had some time to take a rest, therefore you can heal up to 6 health points amongst all players. So we can heal up to 6, but let's do our points first. Do you want to keep track of how many points we got?
Sure.
Okay, so scoring. Oh, those are hints. We don't want to look at those. Write down your current game. So we get 1 point per life. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 health, 8 life. And we would have gotten points for the spider bites. So we would lose points for the spider bites? that part is not as clear as I would like it to be.
I wonder what I really want to investigate the dungeon.
Well, they all say the dungeon on the bottom of them.
Oh,
Health, saving the game. In order to save the game, use your smartphone to take a picture of the current room. We already did that. It doesn't really tell you how to do the scoring that well. Huh. And I don't think it's in this adventure book, because this adventure book is just all the things that would have to be read. So that was our first time playing it, Sean. What did you think about it?
I liked it.
What did you like? What's your favorite part of this game? What do you like doing?
Exploring different rooms and not getting shot in the knee with an arrow.
That's always good. So we get to keep your knife. We get to keep the coins. The only thing we lose are the things with explanation points. So I'm pretty sure our score was 8 points. Compare that to my score, which was 6 points when I played this by myself last night. So right now, you and I are doing better than we did. Now, that being said, what happened was I kept going up here, and I was like, ow, ow. I kept getting shot by the arrows. And then finally I went down here and flipped the switch.
And did you get your freedom?
I did. I got this far, but then I went back in to find Beard Guard. And we will get further than I even got next time. But for now, that was learning how to play adventure games, discover the story, The Dungeon. It looks like it might be your cup of tea. Be sure to check this one out. And you're 7. Sean, did you have any issues? Was anything confusing to you at all?
No.
Awesome. So I think this is definitely a fantastic family experience so far. But have you played The Dungeon? Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.